That's because the microphone is over here. So you probably hear me a lot better when I'm over here and you're looking at my crotch in the camera. Oh, ow. Super. So, man, that air feels good. I got the air conditioner going. Can you hear me all right with the mic up there? I think you can. UPS just emailed me. Tomorrow morning, the transmission will be here. So, what I'm doing right now, I think I've unbolted the transmission from the engine pretty much everywhere. I just got to break the seal. But what I'm working on now, I'm going to start sectioning out the transmission just for the hell of it, because why not? Starting to take off gears. So here's one of the brass synchros. Let's see. Let me go. Instagram, I got 9,427 million messages on here. Tom Diedrich liked it, Pre-Runner Ryan, Mark Mazinski. Let's see. Mazinski. I know you're working. I'm working too. I also know that you're the boss there. So make Harris do it, and you can jump in and, I don't know, give the people in the chat a discount code. Quit being stingy, buddy. I like to talk crap to Mark Mazinski of Cartboy and Company 23, just because. All right, so let's knock out this pin. That. I can probably save that. So that's the inner pin. Let's hit this outer pin. Starting to come out. It's like 90 degrees here in North Carolina today, so I've got the air conditioner going over there. I got a fan blowing on me from over there. Let's pull this bad boy off. That's the brand new one that didn't really do a whole lot. So we'll put that in there and wash it. And there's one of the shifter confabulators, and a plate doohickey, which is the technical term, a whatchamacallit, hey, hit, right, ring. Oh, when I took the case cover off of this thing, yeah, it was so bad. I work with this guy every day. I'm sure he doesn't know what he's doing. Solomon, what's up, dude? It's 3 o'clock. I'm going to tell Sean you're not working. Solomon, so Jason is in, I'm off the clock, buddy. If you were paying attention in the work, in the stand-up this morning, you would have heard after lunch I was off duty. So I am not working on the clock right now. So this is, for Solomon's benefit, this is the Sandbar engine and transmission that I've been having nothing but problems with lately. I'm about to pull off 5th gear, and I'll show you how bad those were. But it was pretty funny because when I pulled the cover off of this thing earlier to get it ready, shit just fell out everywhere. Like it was so bad. Another brass synchro. Put that in there, and hit out this other pin. This is the one that absolutely sucks because of how it's in there. I don't think I can hit it out that way. Nope, so I gotta try it this way. Jason, this is the pin that Taylor came over and had to drill with all those things you sent me. And I did see your message that you needed to ask me a question, but you were driving, so I'll hit you back up whenever this is all done. What's up, Michael? Hey, dude. What are you getting ready to do to the WRX? Oh, we got two Michaels up in here now. You're probably stealing from... I am not stealing time from work. I took this afternoon off, and I'm off tomorrow too, because I knew damn well that UPS would not show up today with the transmission. So the transmission won't be here till tomorrow. Quite some parts we take. I got you covered, buddy. You just need them for spare, or do you need them for spares, or do you want them for trying to get them fabbed? It's amazing how easily the pins will come out when you've already had to knock the pins out. Solomon, when are you going to start working on yours? So Solomon is our, I don't even know your title, man. He's our database guy at work. He's the smart guy. It makes me look better when he does his job because then my stuff works right. So he's also got a 2003 bug eye. So we bonded almost immediately over that. Got to take the cam covers off, pull the head's oil pan, nice. Ugh. Yeah, I have an EJ25 block sitting right there that I now have to take back off the engine stand so that I can get, when this is all done, get the 03 in here, pull the motor again, so I can pull the heads. Maybe I'll get lucky and it's just like lifter tick or something like that, because I didn't go through the heads at all. I pulled the buckets and I pulled the cams off, simply because you have to do the to get them off of the short block. But there is here the OG fork. I believe this was the OG fork. And then, let's see, what do I need to get off of here? Do I have a C-clip? I do have a C-clip. All right, let me get the stupid little snap ring pliers so I can get that off. And then I'll bring those in for closer inspection. Life of the Subaru. Oh, shut up, man. Hi, Jesse. I have air conditioning in my garage. You don't even have air conditioning in work. I win. Jesse is my good friend from Texas that likes to remind me all the time I should have bought a Honda. He's been a A1 supporter since day one. And one of the first ones to tell me to shut the hell up and just get it done, which I appreciate. Generally. Alright, this thing, let's see. Remember, I had to beat the shit out of this to get it on. There's that thing, and then there we go. And the two little half moons. I don't even know if you can see those from how far out you are, but yep, those. And then, let's see, it should. Okay, no. I don't want to get the slide hammer out if I don't have to, but I might have to. Let's see. Screw it. Slide hammer. Not sponsored by Harbor Freight, but I should be. Did you ever measure the lash flash on the valves on the EJ2520 hybrid that I got. Is that what you mean? I appreciate everybody being here, helping me realize how much my life sucks. And if you do mean the EJ25, no, I did not, because the understanding was the heads were fine. Come on, little bitch. Come off of there. I really did have to beat the piss out of this thing to get it back on there. Let's hit it with fiber. I said fiber instead of fire. Yeah, for the WRX, I did not measure valve lash. I literally took the heads off, put them to the side. I had the cams, the buckets, everything labeled so that it all went back in exactly. I'm 100% confident it all went back in the right spots. But I did not measure anything because I was told that it was a spun bearing, and when I saw that it was a spun bearing, I assumed everything else would be fine. But I guess we'll be doing that this time. So when I do pull the long block out and get the heads off, I guess I'll be measuring all that. And I have a leak somewhere, so I got to pull it out anyway. Figure out what the hell is leaking on it. So this little slide hammer is pretty cool, but this is dumb as hell. Like, this is not secured in there at all. It's aggravating. Do better, Harbor Freight. Looks like it's not moving at all. Gentlemen and ladies and Honda owners, she ain't budging. Why she ain't budging? Good time to spray it down. Alright, let's take some more bolts off. How's everybody's Friday going? Or Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. It's not Friday. You've never taken these off. Whole thing with a spring, and there's a ball bearing in there, so where the hell is my magnet? Of course, it's way up there. Little ball bearing. I know Jason loves that my tools are Milwaukee. he said if I didn't switch from DeWalt to Milwaukee and Gay. So I switched. Alright, what else can we take off here? That off. I'm a dumbass, I bet that has to come off for the other one to come off. See if I can eject this thing into my face. Label the stuff, I'm gonna need it. Man, you can figure it out yourself. Like I had to do. You know how long it would take me to label all this crap? I'm just trying to get it out. Up, down, it sucks the most up on my car. What's up, brother? Yeah, I'm taking the gears off. Mainly just to make the transmission lighter, so that it's easier to take off the engine, because this thing is so damn awkward. But also just because we all have a lot invested in this piece of shit. If you don't have a magnetic Harbor Freight Icon tool mat, you're not living. I really want to get those off before I do anything else. Oh, and Taylor, I got the pins out really easily this time. It's almost like we had already taken them out before. Man, this thing is seized on there. How's the video? Like, are you in here enough that you can see stuff? I could probably zoom it in a little more. Let's see if we can. What is that? It's going to be a pin. Knock it out this way. See, that one's crusty. keep just throwing shit in there to tick Jason off since I'm not really doing anything. Everything goes well. Off to start my tear down. Michael, Godspeed, brother. Have fun. Make sure to make good choices. If you have any questions, you probably should not ask me because my shit doesn't work right. Alright, let's see if I can get this pin. Ooh, brother. Brother, ooh. I really want to get this top piece off and then this shifter arm off. Linkage arm. Can't tell if it's moving or not. Safety third. Crunchy. Why they put so many damn bolts in this shit? Simba. No, of course the transmission will not be arriving today. It will now be arriving tomorrow morning because UPS can suck a big fat one. Yeah, last I looked it had left Louisville, but it had not arrived at RDU. Let's find out where it is right now. Let's see. Departed from facility, Louisville, Kentucky, 2:14 p.m. today. And it was saying today between 1 and 5. So now 10:30 to 2:30 tomorrow. And yes, it is a Slim Chickens cup. You did not bring these Slim Chickens today, good sir. So I had to bribe my daughter. But I'm almost out of lemonade. If you'd like to bring me some. After all, I pay your salary. For those that don't know, Tater is one of my employees here. My only employee. Well, not my only employee. Jason is also an employee. It's Woot is a consultant. I have a hammer. There's the hammer. Probably shouldn't be using a carpenter's hammer for this, but whatever. Employee of the month? Me. You would have been employee of the month, but when I asked about axle boots, you were like, go look it up yourself. So, I didn't go to Slim Chickens, sir. Like I said, I sent my daughter to Slim Chickens. I had to bribe her. this little pin punch is Mayhew, USA, 2.5 millimeters. Wear safety goggles TT. That's weird. Wear safety goggles TT. That's a weird company name. Number 25016. So, Amazon special. Go grab you one. For once I was in a position where I could not pick it up. Dude, whatever position you were in, that's between you and your lady friend. You could have freed your hands up. Pro tip, if you pop your glove, instead of taking your gloves off and then having sweaty hands that you can't get your new gloves on, double glove. Put the gloves over your other ones. Makes it so much more good or easier. Alright, gotta go later, nerds. Hey, be safe, brother. Text me later and let me know what it is. See if this one works. Not what I was going for. Interesting. That's cool. Ooh, hey, hi. That'll make this easier. Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Something happened. What happened? What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing? I see you moving around. Oh, you're not going to do shit. Okay. All of what I'm doing right now should be exactly why you don't listen to anything I have to say about how to work on shit. Because I literally don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just do it anyway. Follow me for more ways to tear your shit up. Fire! Splooge. First fire, then splooge. Because if you splooge, then fire, you just burn up the splooge. If you didn't know. Now you do. Stupid little bastard. Probably wants to be hit from the other side, giggity. But this side's the side I can get to. Alright, we'll just leave that. That's fine. Nobody cares. Giggity. If anybody needs one of these, $200. Limited edition. $49.99. Hey, it's shifty forks and stuff. how that works. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Great success. Who else is here that's being quiet? Should have told Michael Feisty. He's breaking down his WRX. He's doing an engine disassembly build video thing. He's been doing it on Instagram. I told him to do it on YouTube because more people will probably watch. Yeah, that didn't help. I should have told him to just leave this on while he was gone. Help me out. So if anybody else needs to leave, just leave this minimized like in the background so that Instagram gives me watch hours. That would be fantastic. I'm just picking random bolts all the way around. Getting some of them out. Drained the transmission, but I'm sure there's still plenty of splooge juice inside. Oh, you want to be like that? Give you some act right. 3/8 inch, no, this is the 1/4 inch impact from Milwaukee. The 3/8 and I've got, the 1/2. It's like 550 foot-pounds of braking force, and this little 1/4 inch does just as good on this stuff. So, it is what it is. No one is here. Damn. It's all right. I'll talk to myself. My favorite friend is here, Jesse. Jesse's got a gun because he's in Texas. Jesse is no fun because he's got a Honda. Maybe? Is that cool? Word, that comes off. That makes that side spin around. You spin my head right. There you go. Good girl. Out of the hole. Damn it. It's not falling off. What? Oh, so gross. That's so nasty. Ugh. Nasty. It's cancer. Colton said you broke it. Who the heck? Oh, it's Colton, your kid. Colton's not wrong. No bolts to bolt. No bolts, bolt, bolt. Alright, let's take that one and that one. And get tools out of the way. Just in case it falls all over me. Told ya. Did it break? No, it didn't break. That's just RTV up in there. Okay. Hakuna Matata. pin, pin. Now I see. As MX Revival says, we'll torch it and get it some act right. RTV all up in there too, so let's try something else on the old slide hammer. Is the audio still coming through all right, or like do I need to move the mic closer to my face hole? They're very complex machines, Jesse. You have to hit them just right. I can see where the little splash oily doohickeys are now. Oh, you know what? I wonder if... Is there a C-clip on the axle? Nah. No. We're good there. You suck, man. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Alright, I gotta use the other one. Yeah. This one. Put two big ass gouges down the drain or the fill hole because this stuff's stuck together. All right, well, that's cool. Let's get my screwdriver that I treat more like a chisel and just start beating the shit out of it. Screwdriver and ye old Asian persuasion. This screwdriver was my grandfather's. It is older than anyone in this family, currently alive, and I don't use it as a screwdriver at all. Because it's cracking all this, and it's just good at this. Like, they don't make stuff like this anymore. Because if they did, they wouldn't be able to sell it anymore. This is the type of screwdriver they put a warranty on because they know they'll never use it. I tried not to get mad at my kid, but he was using it, he gouged part of it with like a multi-cutting tool. It's whatever. I told him it was fine. It is. Alright, that pin's almost off, so let's go back to the other one, and then this bitch is gonna fall off on me. Cameras are rolling, just so you know. You going to ride? Cool. Love you. Alright, let's see.
Wait, what'd you say about the cameras?
They're on. Say hi to the people at home.
No.
My daughter getting ready to go ride on a horse. That is so gross. I did drain this earlier.
Why did you tell me I need keys?
You need keys. Everybody at home tell her she needs keys too.
Nah. I got keys.
Boom. Not trying to get a transmission to the nuts. You can see it. Let's not do it with these bolts on. There you go. I have never seen the clutch on this thing, but we will be seeing it shortly. I just heard a weird noise outside. Alright. So this is the inside of your transmission. As you can see, there's stuff. This is the torque converter. Maybe. That's a bearing. Yeah, so that's that. It's got things in it. Lots of things. Here's a thing. Some gears with some more things. I'll be honest, like the inside of this thing, for as clapped out as my truck was, That ain't bad. Legitimately, that is not bad. Like all these gears, there's no teeth missing. They're not wound down. Nice, nice. So, Jason would love if I like took all this stuff out and labeled it. Nah. I'm just gonna take shit out. We're gonna wash ultrasonic. Jesse's got jokes. Flapped out as my truck goes. Where are the hollies in that part to get the oil to the part where the different gears are? The holes in the parts. It looks like on this end, looks like there's an oil passage there and there, and probably up in there too. Maybe up in there. And there is a hole. So when the transmission was on here, right by this pin, right next to fifth gear, there is an oil passageway as well, which is weird because, you know, that being the one that we had the problem with, there's an oil passage right there at it. So, kind of crazy. So that can't come out till that comes out. That can't come out until that comes off. Here's a bearing. Oh yeah. Cool. Bearing. There's no clippies. There's oil. Jesse with the hole. You don't need to drain it. Horrible advice. Not very easy to get grip on any of this shit. So is it still in the shit? Yeah, it's still in the shop. Let's just rip this bad boy off. Seal, and of course I don't have a seal puller. Hit it with a razzle dazzle. There you go. That bitch is heavy. There's another bearing on it and a ring. Spin it this way. This spins that way. Kind of cool. We'll make something out of it. Arts and crafts with Jeremy. This is fun. Everybody else having fun? I'm having fun. What the hell is that bolt for? Where's my bolterizer? Oh, you want to be like that? You're a 14. You're a 14. You're a 14. Jason's probably having a heart attack seeing me hit shit like that. years. 5 years. Okay. You got to come off like as a whole thing, which means she's gonna have to come off, because then he's gonna have to go in to come out this way to be a whole. Damn it! Bitch. That fell off. 12. Very thankful that I have air conditioning in this garage right now. I got a window unit over here. It's like 90 degrees outside, but a nice little 75, I think I set it to. Message retracted. That's your rear diff. Did that work last time? Did what work last time? I'm sure you were just being funny, but did what work? Who gives a shit? Come off, you bastard. This bitch is like welded on there. And I don't see any C-clip or anything, so ain't that. This gear does not want to come off. This is ridiculous. Why not take the rest off the motor? What, this? This is coming off eventually. But I'm having fun like breaking this down in pieces. Or at least I think I'm having fun. That is like not even remotely separating from the shaft. Which is crazy because we've had this off before. He said shaft. Looks looks like a bunch. No, that bolt shouldn't matter. I don't think these little bolts are going to matter. Don't think. But we will, they might matter actually. We'll find out here shortly. I can see my clutch though. Drink. Pins to go on that. That go on that. I don't even need the lights right now. Flip that bitch around, get it out of the way. Because the impatient Honda guy wants me to take the rest off. Ew. I feel like I just need to bring the box of shop towels down here. Alright, so what we got in here? Grab this tin. Nice little brass inside. I guess that's like an inspection thing? Maybe? That's 12. Not 12. Totally not a 10 either. There's no, oh, that is a 12. Yeah, like I said, it's a 12. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing there. Good news is I have no idea what I'm doing with any of this, so that's alright. I do know I'm going to have to degrease all my tools though. This is where I don't want to just like beat the hell out of stuff because, believe it or not, I would like it to seal back up to the motor when I get the new transmission. It's already a little loose, that's good. That's good. Hang up in yonder. Oh, nope. You spin my head right, turn back around. Bitch. the Sandbar, if you order a new transmission mount, they are not the same as they used to be. They are now single-sided. The old one was double-sided, so you actually have to go buy shorter bolts. Otherwise, it will not fit appropriately. The more you know. Let's take this off. Just because. But you know, a good way to clean grease off of hand tools. I think I'm getting one of those on the transmission. So much gas in there. Oops. So much oil just came out. Hey Siri, add oil to the shop. Jason, did you get to watch that in real time? Oh man, that's what makes live so much fun. You never know what's going to happen. Telling you. Follow me because you think I know what I'm doing. You're the idiot. I should rebadge this channel as like comedy. Well, good thing I don't care about my driveway or garage or anything because I'm never going to move. I'll just have to hope that this bitch burns down and then I can build new. Nice and clean. Alright, let's go. Nice and easy. Gross. Yuck. Too nasty. Interesting. I've never taken this kind of stuff apart before, so seeing it for the first time is kind of cool. Kind of. I am so fucked if I have to put any of this shit back together. So, screen recorded. Good, thank you. Send it to me. I can always count on Jesse to capture my bad moments. Okay, salt. Yeah, hold on. cool when your wife's a nurse and she's got gloves and you find a box of old gloves that she was supposed to have in her car from like a year or two ago. 3 gloves. If there's 4 bolts, you have to take 4 bolts off. That's how that works. Stay low. Really? Come on, man. Your bitch ass sitting behind a desk acting like you're military. You're not even combat certified. You out there like a damn secretary. Oh shit. That bitch is about to fall off. That came off, didn't okay. So, this fucker's about to fall off. Once I get that one bolt. Unfortunately, you can't see it on this side. I think you'll see it fall off on the other side. And I'm not bald, my hair's just light. This is the old. It's fucked up anyway. That's on. UPS fucked me, so the new transmission will not be here till tomorrow. Not that you care since you left me and you freaking know. Everybody in the chat, Stick DC, with my brother Corey. Done. Send it. Sandbar, engine, and transmission for sale. She raunchy. Simba. Fucking Japanese leaf fucking this bitch. Here you bastard. That came off of some emperor's tree. Alright, let's go get that big bitch off. Lifto this up, lift with the knees, not with your ass cracked. Oh, sick bitch. Reverse. Good thing I left the pressure washer out. I feel like I'm gonna be needing that here shortly. So there's the inner piece of the transmission with the clutch fork doohickey Actually, the other one's going to be a whole unit, so let's see. So it looks like spin around, bitch. Okay, so that's all that attaches. So it's uno, dos, tres, cuatro, 5, 6, Sienna, 8, show. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cool. Now we got it. Still want to get all those gears out. And let's take out the blowout bearing. There is the throwout bearing. Bro, you start working on cars and I leave. That's crazy. Man, you know why I had to start working on cars? Because you left. I didn't have you've been replaced. I have a new bestie. His name's Taylor. You like him. He's all into your little, Pokemans. And he's the Poco. And he rides a bike. He rides a, Power Ninja 654 and a half loaded box drop. I don't know. He's got a sport bike, a really fast sport bike. It looks good sitting still in his garage, not getting ridden. And then he's got a sandbar band because it's cool. But yeah, you two would get along. But, it's alright. You let me. It's whatever. I'm not salty about it at all. At all. Can you still hear me alright? Because, yeah, ZX14. Okay, he's ZX14. Thanks, Jesse. I can do that. Yes, he does have a ZX14. I didn't even know what the hell it was. We just do it right. Man, I will ride pole to hole with you anytime you want, brother. Is the audio alright? Because I just realized the damn microphone's way up there pointing that way. Do I need to move it? Yes. Do that. How is this? Is this alright? Am I coming through okay? Because I can be a lot louder. We'll put it over there. Just talk less. So Corey is in the military. He's their first transgender staff sergeant in charge of HVAC. And Jesse is a huge supporter of the military. He likes to support them, if you catch my drift. Yeah. So, Corey was stationed in Jacksonville. I don't even remember where his bitch ass was. I don't remember. Were you at Cherry Point or were you at Lejeune? I don't remember where you were. Been to his house that he had over there, and his ex-wife like slammed fucking cake in my face. It's alright because I got her back. And then Jesse's brother is a fighter pilot or instructor or something. Alright, well. The homie squad has a spare throwout bearing if they ever become unavailable. I would love to get the clutch fork out, but that's another one of them pin things, and frankly, fuck that, because that's 2 pins. And Jeremy ain't doing that shit. Ain't happening, Captain. Let's take this off and see what the hell this thing is. I think this is the escape pod. can tell I'm in full fuck it mode when I just start hitting everything with an impact. Okay. This is this thing 5000. The hell you is. It's amazing we have not broken a bolt yet. Yet. I'm sure I'm gonna break one any second now. Hey. For real? Okay. I don't know. Some kind of diaphragm. It's probably important. I'm willing to guess it's used in the shifting of things in the transmission. Let's see. That doesn't even look like it's able to come off of this bitch. That's cool. Triple glove. That's what Corey used to have to do when he was single. With his taste in women. Let's see. Okay, so there's no secret there. Maybe it's just 100 pounds of fuck it. Is your wife up in Maryland yet, or she's still down here? Hey, buddy.
Wow.
I'm on live, so
Okay.
actually come over here because Corey ain't seen you. You are right up in the face. Say hi to Corey. My kid turned into a broccoli head. He said, "Oh snap, surfer dude." Yeah, so this is a transmission. I took it apart in pieces because I didn't care. That's the motor, in case you didn't know.
Yeah,
The truck you saw on your way in. So yeah, the transmission will be here tomorrow because UPS can suck it.
Okay.
It's the second time they've delayed it.
Hope it doesn't turn into what happened with the brakes.
What?
Said I hope it doesn't turn into what happened with the brakes. I'm pretty sure it was.
Brakes.
Something got delayed by UPS for like a couple weeks, wasn't it? You made all the posts on Instagram about hating UPS.
It was the piece they lost for the race sim.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Same.
Hey Corey, you know anybody local that knows how to TIG weld? Bro, put some sunscreen on. You and your dad know you need SPF 1000. That's my ginger that needs SPF 1000.
Is my carburetor coming?
Brother, I don't know what you got. You got your carburetor yesterday.
It's a different carburetor.
Why did you get a different one?
For the gray one?
Great. I have not been to the mail. I don't think. I can't remember. In the backyard, your tools that are all over the place, like glasses and everything, pick them up. They go in the shed. I'm gonna chastise your ass right here on YouTube Live. Pick up all the damn cans that are in the backyard, put them in a trash bag, put them in the trash can. I don't give a damn. They're in the backyard. Get the damn lawnmower straightened up and take all that freaking steel that I told you from the trampoline and put it behind the shed. And if you don't do it today, I'm gonna beat your black ass. Is that clear?
I'm white.
Is that clear? Go do it now. Wearing your damn Birkenstocks like a.
Like for what? You had Birkenstocks too? For what?
When they were cool.
Yeah,
Go do it.
Cool.
Quit letting my air conditioning out. Get out. He is a good kid. But lazy as shit at times. Motherfucker. How do you get this bitch off? It's like a C-clamp, but it doesn't have, like, you can't bend it open or anything. It's just, like, I think it's just compression fit on there, and I don't have anything that's gonna slide under that tasty little motherfucker. And I think that's got to come off before any of this shit can come out. And I would love to get those gears out because they look cool. They sure do. Oh, he ain't getting a Honda. Actually, he wants a truck. He wants like a Tacoma.
Back. Got some ale.
Okay. Did I get that?
Yeah, it's from the people that ate a lot of stuff.
Just put it inside.
Alright.
Your dog is upstairs.
Alright.
Is she still cleaning inside? She is? Alright.
Actually, they go like around another hour.
Okay.
45 minutes.
He's been up, I took him out this morning, but he's been in Harley's kennel for a long time. If you want to bring him down, that's fine. The leash is up there. You can take him outside, let him do his thing, and you can take him on the leash to your room and keep him in the room with you. He does not get free roam of the house. Okay? And we'll wait till she's gone before we feed him all.
Alright.
Alright, get out, stay out. I feel like Ralphie in a Christmas store. I have 5 fucking layers of gloves on right now. Which still wasn't enough to prevent Corey from coming into this world. That ain't gonna do shit. Giggity. I don't know. Fucking hit it with fire. will 100% just take a damn cutter to this bitch. I have a plasma cutter. That shit might actually happen. I might just plasma cut this bitch in half. And I don't even have any beer, which really sucks. But I'm going to have beer tomorrow when the transmission comes. That's for damn sure. Ouch. I don't even remember what these bolts were for. But I said I might need them. Oh, I know what they're for. They're for this bitch. Fifth gears off of here because they are so damn bald. But I cannot figure out why this bitch will not unweld itself from the shaft. You know what? I think I had to use pullers last time actually. Let's take Jesus. $10 condoms. Figure out where the hell I put the other pullers because I don't want to open that. I don't have to. Fuck it. I went to Harbor Freight because I had one of these pullers break on me. And they're like, here you go. And just gave me a whole new box. Can't remember. Do I go through? I go through the one that's closest to the bottom. So that one. Man, we've had some good, a good turnout on this live today. I think it's been the most people to join so far. Probably because I was beating shit with a hammer and I actually posted that I was going to be on at a certain time, and then I was late because I had a work thing that I had to answer even though I was off, which is fine. I don't mind it because I like my job. So yeah, Michael, if you're still in here, I probably will not have this thing done by tomorrow morning since UPS you know, fuck me. Is that the right? Hell yeah! Let's go. So I will be in the garage tomorrow working, but don't feel like you need to come because by the time you drive 2 hours to get here, who knows? Might not be here. I might not be having anything to work on, which is most likely. Or it could be here and I'm done. It all depends on what UPS does. So. Probably best if we just pick a different weekend. All day long. You go, and then you go. Get under there, you dirty bastard. Why do you don't go under? There you go. That's right. You do what Daddy says. No, you're not centered. Okay. Son of a bitch. Nobody listens to me. Let's take that off of like break my wrist mode. Oh, some shit's about to happen. Oh, this bitch. Not supposed to be like that. But it is. Alright, now that that's off. Very ugly, bro. I was driving down to Bragg to get actually, if you remember, I hit you up about Pelican case. See if you had a connection that could get them. Well, I found what I wanted. It's down to Bragg. I'm driving down to Bragg, and I get to Liberty, Camp Liberty, Camp Touchy Feely, Fort Bragg, Fort Bragg, and I'm going to meet the dude like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes away from Bragg, and sure enough, fifth gear turns into second neutral, and that's what it was. And every other gear in this bitch looks great. So we tried. We could not find that gear. I mean, Jesse, It's Woot, tried. Jason definitely tried. He put in a whole lot of time trying to find it. Could not find the gear that I needed. Found everything else, but there's one gear. This one. Nobody has it. Nobody makes it. So that's why the transmission's coming. And yeah. UPS doesn't ever do anything right up here. They suck. They absolutely suck. And what's bad is I know people that work for UPS and even they agree they suck. Alright, so there's a ball bearing. And he said ball. There is no clip there. Oh, I see a clip. I see a clip. I see you. I see you, dog. Yeah. You trying to hide, bitch. I see you, bitch. Here. Aha! Oh, yeah. Getting somewhere. Yeah. Come off of there too, you little stink. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. This way. Pulling this damn thing off is harder than watching Corey eat a damn burrito. Damn it. Freaking burrito gobbler. Damn it. I'm off, you little bastard. Thank you. Well, now which damn way does this shit go? Does it go in? Does it go out? You know. You gotta make it mine here, hoss. Oh, in and out. Oh yeah, get it, girl, get it. That shit's loose, just like the cord. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. She wanted more. Come out of the hole. Fucking beat the shit out of stuff. I stayed in a Holiday Inn Express one time, a long time ago. They're not really up to my standards. That's how I'm cool. Come out, you little bitch. Hey guys, Chris Fix. Here you go. Ha! Shaft. That doesn't look bad at all. That's a good candidate for a spare. I sell it for $500. That little penis probe right there doesn't want to come out. Get it harder. Those two little muchachos are the last thing. That's out. Fucko, you bitcho. Hakuna Matata. Guys, there we go. That's the bearing and the shifty thingy and some gears with the synchros. Like, that's really good. That's in good shape. And heavy. That's a solid, like, 30 pounds probably. Buried deep in the Subaru Sandbar manual, the transmission oil should be 75 watt 80 instead of 75 watt 90. No shit. Well, why do we use 7? What's the difference? And does it matter? There's no way this plastic ass thing is going to hold all this stuff. Some shifty forks. And just that thing. And then all the gears are out of this. somebody donates $100 right now, no, $250 right now to Venmo, I will smear this on my forehead. Time's up. Viscosity when hot. So cool story, bro. Like I said, what does that actually mean? Like, does that mean it's more lubricated when hot? Like gears are protected more at 90 than 75? Or like what does it mean? Because we are not in Japan, so our climate's different. Is that maybe why we switched to the 90? Oh God, my knees hurt. Oh, that's really light. That's light enough Corey could work out with that. That one's too heavy for you, buddy, though. Yo. Switching this camera so now I'll get the free show. Ta-da! The 80 is a little thinner, where 90 is thicker. That's what she said. It's hot. So like when I put this thing back together, should I do 75 watt 80 or 75 watt 90? When the oil is too thick, you actually lose lubrication. So I need to do 75 80 then, right? Wouldn't that make more sense then? That's actually funny because I did the transmission fluid change to 75 90 right before that Florida trip. And we all know what happened after that Florida trip. Deleted fifth gear. It really is an ugly ass motor. That's going to be such a dick to get back in the damn truck. But some say when using under heavy load, sometimes you should step up a viscosity. Define heavy load. I mean, I'm not towing anything. I take stuff to the dump. Most I do is hop on 64 and travel for an hour and 15 minutes at like 65, 75, which that'll be cool to see if like this drives any better on the highway. Because in 2 weeks I need to be at the airport. I could have taken it off to do this, but honestly, dropping it from below is just as easy. The difficult part is the mounting points on the motor and transmission. There's just not good mounting points to keep it where it needs to be. So that's the problem. It's just not good mounting points. The bed has the hatch, so you can attach everything and lift it up to unbolt and then drop it down. And then I took the bar off the bottom of it. And it's right outside the garage because I'm going to pressure wash that and get the goo off of it. So I'm not going to take the clutch plate apart, the clutch and pressure plate off of the flywheel, because then I'd have to replace the bolts, like Jason said. But the flywheel looks absolutely fine. And even though it's like nasty, dirty and everything, the clutch seems to be okay. It was never slipping before. 75 watt 80, that. But I will try if I contact Taro, ask Taro. I could come in the morning after work and come hang out. Just have to be back home before the kids get out of school. It's probably fine. I'll let you know. When my wife gets home, I'll see if there's anything going on tomorrow that I got to deal with. And if not, you're welcome to come. I'm hoping that this doesn't continue to be as dirty as it is right now. I don't know I don't know why it's blowing by so much damn smoke. Because everything is just freaking nasty now. Like, I want to take the valve cover off and bead blast it and repaint it, but I just don't feel like dealing with it. This little vacuum regulator, be very careful with those if you ever do this yourself, because they don't make them. All right, transmission's off, engine's hanging. We had fun tearing a transmission apart. That little bucket of gears is going to go in the ultrasonic for a good 7 business days. Clean it up. None of that shit's small enough to fit in my little ultrasonic, so it's just going to be there. We'll have fun with those. I've got one gear chilling here. This was the gear that we got that actually is a direct replacement of that one. So I'll probably put them next to each other. And then, the other gear they don't make. So, which regulator? Directly below the carburetor inlet is the regulator I'm talking about. Some have 3 ports. This one has 2. You can get the 2, but the 3 is no longer available, I believe. Yeah, that one. Mine's actually in good shape, thankfully. I'll probably snap that bitch in half when I go to put this thing back together. This would be the perfect time to replace the thermostat if I had not already blown a head gasket and replaced it. Oh, cool. Awesome. So now I'm definitely going to end up snapping that bitch. Thanks for that. That's cool. I do want to pull this thing apart again in the future and actually take the block, get it decked and everything, have the whole deck redone. Have them redo the bearings, the piston rings, all that stuff. But I don't know if that's ever going to actually happen. The WRX has to be fixed and proven reliable before I pull this thing again. And I'm praying this will fix this issue and that we think we know what the issue is with the WRX, because 3 months of no car, I'm about fucking ready to eat a bullet now. I'm done with this shit. Very easy motor to disconnect and drop. Very hard motor to actually balance while it's dropping. Because you do have to rest it on something to disconnect it and pull it out from under the truck to then reconnect it to jack it up in the air. I don't have like a transmission dolly. It'd be cool if I did, but I'd have to be able to drive to Harbor Freight to get it, and I'm not getting it at this point. So yeah. So I think I'm going to put that engine down on the ground just to not have it having to hang. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun. It was real. Times it was real fun. Other times it was not real fun at all. It was actually kind of a pain in the butt. So, you know, but that's all right. It is like that sometimes. Anyway, let's see. 23 views, 5 concurrent viewers. I only had top chat. Did I get all of the messages? Probably not. Cool. Well, I will get 75, 80 tomorrow to put in there. I'll get some more oil to put in there. I'll get some more coolant to put in there. I'll run through the fun process of burping the coolant in a sandbar. And with any luck, I'll be driving it tomorrow night or Saturday. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Faster. You know, Jesse, if you would have been here, it would have been faster. We would have already had it together because we would have put a K24 in, and it would be fine, right? But you're not here because you don't like me enough to come visit. So I'm doing the best I can, man. It's, you know, I never said, get it back. Use the vacuum. Just stop yelling at me, bitch. You're gonna have to lower your voice when you're talking to me from up there. I could use the vacuum filler and get it back from Taylor, but that would require me going to Taylor, which I can't do, or Taylor bringing it to me, which I don't think he has time, and me learning how to use it. So maybe I'll use it. It would be good to use it since somebody gave it to me. He should bring it. Tell him, not me. Kick him. That'll work. He'll kick you back. He did jujitsu, or gay-jitsu, however you pronounce it. Did you use one? I don't even know how you use them. Like, I think it's supposed to suck the coolant in, but I don't know. You can't handle us. I'll throw Jesse at you like a freaking missile. All right, well, I'll ask him to bring it then. I'll give that a shot. All right, I'm gonna call it because I'm tired. What time is it? 5 o'clock. I've been doing this shit since like 11. We don't need to know what you use to suck on your own time. You know exactly what. And you said you liked it. Anyway, cool. Die, bitch. Die. I'm about to die. That shit's slick. Okay. Deuces. Don't forget to floss. If anybody needs to know, stud finder, I'm right here. Have whatever kind of day you deserve to have. Y'all suck. Toodles.